Hi, Georgetown Alliance Church. This is Paul and Cindy from South Africa. I'm here with Dave Bill. I think you probably recognize Dave. He's been part of our missions team for a number of years. He and his wife are working up in central Congo in the northern advance, and Dave wants to share a little bit about what he's doing and how we can be praying for him.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank you for partnering with us these last several years and for lending us your pastor for these many years. And thank you so much for your prayer support and for your financial support over the years. And I'd just like to highlight a few things that has happened most recently during the ministry. We're in the process of moving from Olombo to Oyo, which is the president's town, a more fertile area. And we've built a new mission house there as well. And we're going to soon be moving into it. And our national colleague Celestin built a house next to it. He's already moved in. And it's right both across from the new ministry center, which is still incomplete, but we are starting to use it as of now.
And some of the guys from our church worked on that ministry center, right?
And I'll be sending a picture of it. You'll be surprised at the advance that has been done on it. So we still continue our children's ministry at Celestin's School in Olombo every Wednesday from 3 to 6 p.m. The last 5 years we've had a children's club, and we have about 200 children. And also we started a Sunday school at the new place in Oyo, which we had 70 kids in the summer, now about 40 during the school year. We started a youth ministry, which we have an English session for the first hour every Saturday evening, and then a Bible study, and then a sports time. And speaking of sports, our colleague Celestin just spent 3 months in South Africa for his third level of sports ministry training, and he's starting to work with a sports group and inviting them to church in Oyo. And so we are going to start a Christian radio broadcasting ministry. We've ordered the equipment, it's arrived, we just haven't got it in on a port yet. And we're also
which could take a lot of money.
Which could take some money, yeah. And
And
for the license.
And time.
And time, yeah.
We'd like to start a second Christian school after we finish building some more rooms in the ministry center, and as well a Christian bookstore, and of course a full-fledged church building, which we'd like to get another roof on, the bigger part. So we're really concentrating on this ministry center, church ministry center, and we'd like to thank you for being part of that, and to continue to be part of that for the next year or two. It'd be great.
Hi, I just want to take a second to introduce Teresa and let Dave tell you a few things about how you can be praying for the ministry in Oyo.
The first thing is we have a property dispute that's been ongoing for several years in the old town of Olombo. We'd like to settle that, get the money out of the property to put into the new ministry center. Secondly, we'd like to ask you to pray for the completion of the new ministry center. This will be really important before the end of our term, so we can get it up and running a little better. And then, of course, the ministries that I've already mentioned, the radio station, the school, and the youth and children's ministries, as well as the church in Oyo. So those are the several requests we'd like you to pray for.
Thanks, Dave and Teresa.
Our pleasure, and thanks, Derek, for my hat.
Bye.
Bye.